What's cracking? It's Jamie Foxx. Welcome to Moviefone's Unscripted. Let me get a look at you. I'm here with Beyoncé Knowles, the talented, the wonderful Beyoncé Knowles. And we're going to talk about Dreamgirls, our new movie that's going to be ready to knock your wig off. And we got questions that you've written in and, you know, that we're going to use. And then I got some questions that I'm going to ask Beyoncé, and she has some questions she's going to ask me. So let's get it cracking.
Oh, I have the first question?
No, I got the first question. I'm sorry. Okay, I know this is, we're going to start out with the simple things. What was it like the first day showing up to work on the set of Dreamgirls?
I was really nervous. Very, very nervous.
Why was you nervous?
Well, because I'm still new to acting, and I was afraid that Bill Condon was going to tell me that you picked the wrong Dina.
Oh, no.
And, you know, very nervous. I was nervous meeting you. I was nervous meeting Eddie, because I've seen you guys in so many movies, and y'all are so wonderful.
I was nervous meeting Eddie, though, too.
Yes.
Because, you know, he's a big star.
He is a big star.
Those shades and stuff. You know, because sometimes I didn't know I was too loud. You know,
you weren't too
Eddie!
loud. But once we started actually filming and the rehearsals were over, I was cool. Okay, so now I get to ask you a question.
Get on in it.
As an actor, you have a management team that does all the negotiation for you. Were you able to draw on them for motivation, and how did it feel playing the ruthless, unforgiving manager?
Wow, ruthless. Well, be honest with you, my manager is not as ruthless as Curtis is, but I think Curtis had to be unforgiving and relentless in order for your story to make sense,
right?
In order for Eddie's story to make sense, in order for Jennifer's story to make sense, because here's the thing. We try as much as we can to separate a persona, our persona, from our movie, but it's hard. Beyoncé is a huge star all over the world. So is Eddie all over the world. So if we played Curtis soft, there was no way he would be able to knock down not just Beyoncé but knock down Beyoncé and Dina, and really for Eddie. It's like I think I had to play it like that for Eddie because he is such a huge star. I had to be that mean guy, which was tough, but that's the reason that the character's the way it is.
You got so heavy, baby. Yeah. Heavy.
Evan, what's going on? You are still too loud.
Trying, Curtis.
Look, if you don't ease up, I'll do it for you.
Maybe we should just come back in the morning.
You know we can't. The album's already a month late. Look, I know you're tired, right? Good. Can I just get one more?
Okay.
All right? Good. Let's get it right.
Well, thank you for being such a mean guy, because you helped me.
Yeah, and I apologize for some of the, for what you guys don't know. I was really giving Beyoncé the business.
Yes.
At the dinner table, and I was saying things that I really, really didn't mean. But I mean, I think
I
it was
appreciate
necessary.
it.
We're good.
Yes.
Let me ask this now. I've seen you in other interviews where you said that this was the movie for you. This was actually the movie that you feel is your first movie. Talk about that.
I've done movies before, but I never got to play a character that was a real person.
Right.
With so much range. And I felt like Dina, she grew more than any of the other characters. Because she starts off 16 and she's so plain and regular, and she butterflies into this kind of a flawed
Now talk about that, because it's hard to make. Okay, let's talk about it. It's hard to make Beyoncé Knowles plain. How did you get to that? Because I know what the background of it and what you did, but for them out there watching, what was your process in making her plain and then having her go to something else?
Well, I remember meeting with the director, and he told me he was concerned. He didn't know if I could play Dina when she was young, because he thought people had such a perception of me being a star. And so I went and found the ugliest dress I could find and the ugliest wig I could find.
And you still look beautiful.
Well, thank you. And they drew these really big eyebrows on me, and and that's it. I mean, it really wasn't that difficult.
Right.
And I decided I wanted to lose 20 pounds. So when I became the mature Dina, I had a physical transformation.
Right.
But now I've got to find my
own. You can crush.
Thank you.
A lot of you ain't checking, go check that performance on the Oprah Winfrey Show Crushalini. She said, "Let me show you what the hubbub is all about." What did you do to lose 20 pounds?
It was hard because I love to eat. I
Right.
love food, and I fasted. I only had
Wow.
liquids for 14 days, and then
Wow.
I had protein shakes. And everybody was eating popcorn and
Yeah,
donuts and the
yeah.
catering on the set, and I was hungry for 6 months.
Now, does that make you angry? Because I know when I'm hungry, I get mad.
I was a little irritable.
So did I get on your nerves sometime when I
No,
was coming?
you
Just be
didn't.
honest. You didn't like when I came. You was getting. I was doing
No,
good.
it was
If
refreshing
Jamie Foxx
because-
don't get out of here, and if I don't get a Twinkie or something, this is
No,
crazy.
it was nice to have somebody, loosen everybody up
Yeah.
and break
Yeah.
the ice.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yes. Okay.
This comes from Curtis of Detroit, Michigan. I see you, Detroit. What was the rehearsals like for you and the other women? What was your favorite number to perform, and why?
It was really interesting because when I met the ladies, I knew they would probably think that I wouldn't be nervous about doing the movie, and because they've seen me in interviews and they've seen me on videos, but I was. So the first thing I told them was, "I'm Beyonce and I'm terrified.
Wow.
Are you?" Because I wanted them to know that we were all there together, learning
Right,
together,
right, right.
and I think what I lacked, the other girls were strong at, and what they lacked, I was strong at.
Now,
So
what
I
did you-
helped.
What would you lack? What did you say you lacked?
I mean,
It
when
doesn't
I
seem
was-
like you would lack anything.
Well, I do. I mean, I'm human. I especially making marks and the little details,
Okay, right.
making sure I don't look in the camera because I'm used to doing
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
But Anika would give me little suggestions,
Yeah.
and you gave me suggestions, and I helped the girls with choreography.
Wow.
Because I choreography
Yeah,
is
yeah.
easy for me. They usually asked me, so it was like a big sister.
Oh, cool. That's good. Y'all had your thing going on. I
Yes.
could tell y'all little woman thing was going on when I walked in.
All right, Shelly from Las Vegas.
Losses accompany fame. With your own fame, what have you gained and what have you lost? I don't. You know what? I mean, you can answer this too. I mean, when you get fame, I don't know if you look at it like I look at it. I don't look at the fame part of it. It's because as an artist, you try to do just the best that you can. I think that anybody that gets into fame, that's when they start to kind of like sink down, because fame is a byproduct of what we do. Now, you can use the fame for certain things. I like to use it for things that are meaningful, like getting into the clubs and stuff and getting the right, give me a bottle or whatever like that thrown in, because
Right.
all of this charging my credit card up to $4,000-$5,000. I mean, I just like to use it for something that,
Right.
that's heartfelt. And as far as at the restaurant waiting, to get to the
You
right
gotta
seat,
get to the
I mean, you
front
better
seat.
get to cracking
Right.
and get the Cristal pot. I'm sorry, I can't drink Cristal Dom or whatever it is, And I just like to use it for something that's going to, help the earth.
Right. Okay. Okay. Who's the bigger diva? This is from Joyce, Toronto, Canada. Mike Myers or Jamie Foxx?
Jamie, now is
This is you
this is Jamie to Beyonce?
to me. Yes.
Okay, who's the bigger diva? I'm saying that about myself? The hell is going on in here? Who's the biggest diva you ever met? Okay, let's just go past it. Who's the biggest diva you've ever met?
Mike Myers, Jamie Foxx, neither one of y'all.
But
are
really, no,
divas.
give us some dirt. This is like AOL. So give us, in your life, who have you ever met that you said, I can't stand that? Who have you seen that you talk through your teeth on? Look at this person right here. Okay. Really? Can we get out of here? Who have you ever met?
I don't
Give
know.
it up. We're going to change the name of the show. Here we are. Welcome to another episode of Give It Up.
Wow.
Give it. Who have you seen that you just really, maybe you probably wouldn't have been friends with?
I could never say that. That's
Ask
not-
me.
Okay, who's the biggest diva you
I
ever
can't go
met?
on all that, man. I can't go on all that. It's great. That is?
Thank you to Jamie and to Moviefone for checking us out, listening to the answers of our questions. And please check out our movie, Dreamgirls.
Hot.
Oh, God, that was
That was hot.
Thank
That
you.
was hot. Finally, I got it.
What song would we sing if it was a
I
duet
don't
for
know.
Christmas?
What's out
What's your
there?
favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song is I don't care what the white man say. Santa Claus was a black man. You remember that?